Top story that we're tracking here on First Up. It's rather an unfortunate news that's coming from Mumbai, which in a freak accident, an aircraft technician with Air India was killed on Wednesday at Mumbai's Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport. The technician died after he was sucked into the aircraft engine. Now, the incident occurred as the Mumbai-Hyderabad flight AI619 began its pushback around 9 p.m. The technician, Ravi Subramaniam, got pulled into the engine and died instantly. Hours later, his severely mutilated body was extricated and sent for post-mortem. Air India has announced investigating into the mishap, and the DGCA has also ordered an inquiry. Joining me live from Mumbai is India Today's Virendra Singh Gunawat, who joins me from the Mumbai International Airport. Good morning, Virendra. Really tragic turn of events at the Mumbai airport. Can you tell us what exactly happened? Isn't the plane supposed to give a green signal, or the technician supposed to give a signal to the plane pilot for the pushback? What exactly happened? How did this accident take place?
Amita, normally we know that in the parking way, when the any aircraft that is planned for the departure, they have to move from the parking bay, and some technical people support is definitely required to the pilot. A.G. Sharma was the completely seasoned pilot was present at that particular time. He was seeking technical help from Ravi Subramaniam, showing the direction. Normally, we have seen the people showing direction to the aircraft, to moving left or right. These are the trained people. It's not the first time Ravi Subramaniam was doing it. They knows what is the dangerous part. If the engine starts, when they have to push back, the engine need to start from parking bay to on the main route on that for the departure. That was the process taking place, and somewhere down the line, some calculation really went wrong, because these are the trained people. They know how distance they need to maintain from engine to on the nose of the aircraft. But now it's a matter of investigation. What really went wrong? Why he came in the mid of that engine, and why other people didn't warn him that to just stay away from the engine. So there were some few people as well. But incident happened, took place. Ravi Subramaniam died instantly. In fact, the body is so severe that even the post-mortem can't be done. It has turned into the chemical. That's what the sources are saying. The remainings have been given to the family members yesterday night itself. And the DGCA has called for the investigation. In fact, Ashwini Lohani, the CMD of Air India, is supposed to visit Mumbai in the first half for the further investigation and further inspection at the airport. That will take place. But definitely, the internal inquiry has started. The investigation report will be submitted to DGCA, and then there would be reasons like what really went wrong, whose fault was that, or it was just a mere accident, because Mumbai police had just noted down, registered as an accidental death. So definitely a very shocking, one of the rarest incidents that we have seen in Mumbai and across the country, because it never happened. These are the trained people. Ravi Subramaniam was a trained person.
So, Virendra, it was quite clearly there was a communication gap between the pilot and the technician who was on the ground. But the maintenance staff, they usually prepare the aircraft for takeoff, usually when the engines are off. So, what are we getting the report from the Air India and from the DGCA in this freak accident that, as you say, the Mumbai police has reported?
Officially, we have no information from the Air India management. In fact, since morning, we are trying the PR department as well. I tried Lohani cell itself, which is switched off. So, but the sources, what they are saying, that as I explained, that when the pushback process starts, the service engineer need to guide the pilot to where to move, where exactly he to move, and that was what Ravi Subramaniam was doing. But there's a distance of 30 meter to 40 meter from the nose of the aircraft to the engine, and when the engine starts, the person needs to just stay away from the engine. But we don't know, because we can't come to the conclusion what really exactly went wrong. And even the maintenance people who were with Ravi Subramaniam, what they were doing, were they ignorant about what's happening on the ground? Were they ignorant the position of Ravi Subramaniam opposite the engine? Were they not knowing about it? So these are some negligence might have taken place among the team, the maintenance team that were present at that point of time. And negligence, maybe there's a maybe part is that some negligence even from Ravi Subramaniam. But still, Pilot was on the inside the aircraft. He was looking for the guidance from these maintenance people so that he can start off and go for a departure. He started engine. In fact, it was 30%. The speed of the engine was merely 30%. It was 100%. The speed is more important. But however, the accident took place. He just sucked inside and died.
Right, really unfortunate
instantly.
turn of events at the Mumbai airport there, where an Air India ground crew member died within seconds of being sucked into the running engine of a parked aircraft at the Mumbai airport on Wednesday evening. Many thanks, Virendra, for joining us.